and you, and you. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Everything's coming up, sunshine. Everything's going my way. Good morning. It's time for Love Mornings with me, John Halcyon. And I hope I get a chance to connect with you. But the real purpose of these Monday mornings? No, love mornings. It's not Monday morning. That's nothing to love. It's not Monday morning. No, just open up the heart, connecting, sending love out to people I love around the world, and to you if you are here. So if you are here on the live broadcast and you are near the chat room, just say, hey, what's up? So that I know you're here and then I can connect with you. That is my favorite thing. And man, I am glowing in love right now. I had such a beautiful night last night. We celebrated my dad's 80th birthday, and he was so happy. You know, his grandkids were there. I played him this video that I've been making for him, where I had like 25 of his friends, you know, people that have known him 60 years, 65 years, 70 years. And people judges that he'd worked with, because he's also retiring. So he's retiring and is celebrating his 80th birthday. And so, I mean, some of the things that people said were so nice. And so it was so beautiful to share that time with family. All right, let me just see if we can make this. Yes, we are here live. And are we here live? I think so. Look at this. Yeah. Why is that not working? Oh, yes, it is working. Cool. Well, if you are here live and you let me know in chat, then I can know that we are here and connecting. And in the meantime, I will continue to send love out to my dad. It was so great to see him so happy. To my nephews, had a really cool connection with my nephews last night. We did the Choco Chocolate Challenge, which is this like extremely hot ghost pepper or Reaper pepper infused chocolate that you're supposed to eat and film yourself as you eat it as this challenge. And I did it with my nephew Caleb, who's 14, and he was the only one who's like, yeah, let's bring it on. I want to push my limits. I'm like, okay. I've been trying to find someone to do this with me, and it was great. He struggled. We both struggled, but it was a bonding experience. Hey, good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Sarah. I love you. Sending you all sorts of warmth and good thoughts this morning. I love you. And Chris, hey, nice to see you again. Hope you are enjoying the springtime. I love you. Maine in the house. Hello, Katie. Welcome and good morning. I love you. Sending out love to you. Send out love to Becca, who is enjoying some more sleep on this Sunday morning in San Diego. Looks like it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to start to get to be warm. I don't want it to be summer already. I like it when it's chilly. Of course, Chris in Chicago is saying, oh, you want it a little chillier, huh? Well, come and visit Chicago. Oh, Sarah, if you're into spicy foods, I mean, there's spicy foods and then there's spicy foods that are kind of like tests to see if you can handle it. This one is in the realm of, can you handle it? At least the way this thing was prepared. Like, because, I mean, I felt like I handled it eating it, and then my guts hurt so bad. Like, I felt nauseous, and I was trying not to be a bummer on the evening. Like, can we just wait a couple more minutes before we have birthday cake? Javier! And Javier, you got to let me know if it bugs you when I call you Javier, because I'm scared of pronouncing Javelus. So, but Javier, whatever you'd like me to call you, I love you. Thanks for being here. Good morning. Or in Spain, it would be lunchtime? No. Afternoon. Why can I not get the math right? Well, good morning to you. And hello, Miss Katie from Belgium. Yay! Welcome and good morning. I love you, Miss Katie. And hello, Cindy. Good morning, Cindy. Oh, wow. How nice to see you. I love you. If this is your first time for Love Mornings, I had a awareness at a recent retreat in Costa Rica that my heart is not projecting as much love as it could, and that I have a I am statement that I read in the morning, so that I am a vessel of love in the world. But soon after I read that or think about that idea, I often fall into media that reminds me of things that are going wrong and things that are stressful, and I find that I constrict too quickly and I become too concerned with the worries and the to-do lists. And so I wanted to, or I said this I want to start the day with open-heartedness and love. And part of this was inspired by my grandfather's practice of every day. Part of his meditation and prayer was thinking of all the people that he could picture in his mind across the world and the country and just sending them love and healing. So I'm practicing that, and so far I'm having a blast. I love it. I'm also starting the day with a cold shower. So start the cold shower and then jump into this broadcast and connect with you and feel the connection, and I'm enjoying it immensely. 6 p.m. in Spain. Thank you. Van J, good morning. Sending you love today. And Ranger Love, what a treat. Oops, did I lose? Where? Oh, there it is. And Rap Bastard 2. Well, look at you guys both on cam together, I hope. Or, on in front of him. I guess I still am waking up. But good morning. I love you. Love you both. And Isaac is back for more love because I feel it too. Good morning, Isaac. Boom. I am feeling, like I said, my experience with my dad and family last night was so good. I also, my 12-year-old nephew, Carter, he cooked dinner for everyone. He, not like mac and cheese, he cooked steaks for everyone. It was so cool to see him, he's been into cooking shows and cooking TikToks, and he was just in the flow in the kitchen. He's really turned into an impressive little man. And he also showed me he made this ring out of a skateboard deck, where he took a piece of deck and then they dremeled it, and then he kept sanding until it fit his finger. And it shows you all these layers of wood around this little wood. I was so impressed. Man, it makes me feel like I should get more hobbies, learn more things. Nah, I'll just keep turning on the computer and broadcasting. Good morning, Painty. Sending you love this day. Fantastic. Anna's here too. Good morning, Anna. Or whatever time it is where you are. Good morning, good day. Much love to you. I love you. 5:15 p.m. That's right. You're across the pond. This is great. So we've had Maine, Spain, Pain. Okay, Painies, but that's uh, who else is here? Why is this not working for me? Is that Annie? Is that live? Wait, is this chat today? Is Wendy here today? Or was that yesterday? Oh man. I'm learning. If Wendy, if you're here today, in that case, well actually, even if you're not here today, I'm sending you lots of love. I love you. Good morning. And Jeannie, big hearts to you too. And Annie Oatmeal. Love, 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 love. If you are hearing my voice and you're able to put in the chat room, just could even put a heart or your name or anything so that I know you're here, then I can let you know how much I love you. And we can have that little connection, which is the joy of this, the big fun of it. But even if you're listening to this later, which I've seen people do, or if you don't want to put your name in here, guess what? I love you. We are sharing the same journey. We are walking the same path. We have the same desires for safety and love and connection. We're struggling with the same fears, same shames, minor variations, but knowing all these things about you, I know that I love you. I have so much compassion for you, so much admiration for your struggles and your journey. So I love you. Oh, I love you too, Robin. Thank you. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Rebecca. I love you. Sacramento, right on. Welcome and hello. Oh wait, Stacy's in Sacramento. Well, Rebecca, you should visit Sacramento. It is beautiful. But love to you, Rebecca, and love to you, Stacy. I love you. Ooh, I'm in the car. Sweet, Anna. Make sure you're safe. I don't want to be responsible. Nah, I trust you. And I love you. Good morning, Sherry. I love you so much. Candace in Ohio? Fantastic. I love you, Candace. I need this. I'm getting this like I feel like I need to travel more. Here I was even the fact that I was complaining about the sunshine in San Diego. I need to get out. I need to see more places. Love and burn. Yes, I am. I'm excited about burn preparation. I'm in the mode of we're doing it this year. Had my first vaccine shot on Friday, and I'm ready to gather in the desert with some peeps. Okay, you're parked. Thank you, Anna. Thanks for soothing my worries. I mean, I'm all for reckless behavior. Period. There was no but. I'm all for reckless behavior. Jen! Oh, I love you, Jen. How cool. And congrats on your book publishing. That was the mixtape collection. I believe that's what it was. That was so cool. I love you and so glad you're in the world. Good morning to you, or midday, I guess. John Nichols. Oh man, so good to see you. It has been forever. I love you, John. Hope all is well. I'm on, I think, day 6 of my love mornings, inspired by a download that I got in the Costa Rican jungles about choosing to enter my days at my highest self, and realizing that my heart has not been as open as I feel is my nature. And so this is a practice to try to start the day in the direction of my truth, and also inspired by practices of my grandpa Caleb, who would send out love and healing to everyone that he could think of every day. So I'm trying to practice. Maine. Who else is in Maine? Is that an Isaac I know in Maine? Maine is maybe visit Katie and Isaac, and I'm really thinking a road trip might be the plan, especially as I get vaccinated and I don't have that feeling of being a danger to people. I actually was strongly considering doing some major van trip, road tripping a few months ago, and then investigated into it and talked to some people that were doing van life, and realized that I have a oversensitive concern about being a burden on people. And I know that as I travel and as I've been dealing with lockdown activities, that I get in my head about being a additional health risk, as we all are. I mean, obviously, what does quarantine and lockdown mean? It means you are reducing the vectors of risk, or reducing the possibilities. And every interaction that we have is an increase in risk. And I get in my head about that, and it's affected my open-heartedness. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I walk through the streets now and I don't meet people in the eyes, or I have to really focus on doing it because of this, psychological, spiritual, wall that is an additional to the physical distance that we are practicing. And I'm for the physical distance. I want to be part of team fix this or heal this, but it has its consequences. And so this open-heartedness and love mornings is part of my medicine. Hey, Emilio. Good day to you. I love you. Thanks for being here. Thank you. All right, sounds like we got an East Coast trip planned. Kittery, that's a cool name for a place. Cool. Now, who we will see if I can build up the courage to hit the road. I've discovered over the years I've become less inertia. It's harder and harder for me to get out of my comfort place. But perhaps that is the exact reason why I should do so. Look at all that. I've been brainwashed and socialized my whole life to believe that San Diego is the best place in the world. It's almost like I very early realized that the idea that America is the best. I'm like, well, that's ridiculous. And yet I still hold on to this belief system of San Diego being the best, even though I am very clear. Actually, I'm not very clear. I still have this story that we will go, hey, it's a beautiful day, and then I go, it's so sunny. I guess I'll stay indoors. Or I go on a hike and I'm like, oh, it's so hot. I'm ridiculous. Pennsylvania, New Park, Pennsylvania. Well, good, because I was so tired of Old Park. Done with Old Park. New Park only. Hello, Yoko. Love to you this morning, Yoko. And love to Keith. Keith Beanie is here from the other side of the world. Oh, man, Keith, I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. And Cindy's in Western Canada, and Keith's in UK. Man, I'm feeling a little travel bug up my butt. Maybe that was poorly phrased. I'm feeling the wanderlust. What I'm hungry for is trees and rivers and creeks. That is not what we have in San Diego. And like when I was in Costa Rica, or when I did a road trip with Becca during lockdown, when we got to Washington, and when I got to be around rivers and rushing water and like the white water, rocks and green trees and blue sky, like that color palette with the sound of river. I love that so much. And it's a difficult thing to find around here. So I'm gonna have to put together a spreadsheet or something and figure out where to Vancouver, Western Canada. Okay, wait, have I missed anybody who's here that I have not sent out love to? Horses and... Well, the thing about Costa Rica is that it's too hot and too humid. Not for me. So I don't want to return to Costa Rica. I want to find places where it's cooler, but there's also rivers and green. So I'm thinking, I mean, from what I understand, Pacific Northwest, Canada, East Coast, Maine and stuff. You guys have nature, right? Rhode Island, right? You guys have trees. I do like. I did do a road trip. Hi, Alice. I love you. Good morning. We did do a road trip through not Yosemite, but Bryce Canyon, Zion, the Grand Tetons, and Grand Tetons are my favorite because more greenery and wet. But I've also realized that I would prefer to go to less dramatic, awesome places. Like I don't mind a small waterfall. I'd rather be at a small waterfall with few people there than an incredible waterfall with a crowd. Does that make sense? So I don't really want to go to the best places in America. I want to go to pretty cool, less visited places. Am I being too nitpicky? This is what I want. I don't want to go to Yosemite. There's so many people. Spain and Morocco? Man, I should be taking notes. Maybe okay, this is in chat. I can keep track of this because that sounds amazing. All right. We're going to have a special like travel plan. I was going to say travel plan it. It's not a show, but not planet, like plan it. All right, I so appreciate these invitations. Okay, so here's the real dream. And if you are just joining us and you're like, what? This is supposed to be Love Mornings. Why is he talking about travel? Well, because I think there's a lot of overlap there. But like what I would really love to do is do kind of like, I did a hug tour in 2007 where I took the Hugmobile and visited 6 cities along the West Coast and met up with people like you who I have digital connections with, and I gave like a little talk, and then we had a hug, and I got to hang out in each of these cities. And so I would love to do something where I kind of plan, like maybe have like gatherings in multiple places, which I think is going to be doable in 3-4 months. Maybe, depending on how we do it, and give like a little talk, like a live Hug Nation, and then some in-person hugs, and then some hiking, some waterfalls. We got to time a year, but that's my dream. Isabel! I love you, Izzy. Good morning. That's too loud when I clap my hands in front of the microphone. Sorry if so. All right. Well, I am so jazzed and so appreciate you. This is exactly my my intention and hope for Love Mornings is to feel this expansionness and this open heartedness and this connections to you all around the world. And now I even feel like welcome all over the world. This is incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a beautiful start to your day. I hope that you are feeling these ripples and it helps you to keep that heart open in a world that is so often asking us in unpleasant ways to keep it down, tone it down, tighten up. But let's for the world's sake, let's keep it a little bit more open, our hearts open, be those ripples that give others permission to be their more beautiful, loving selves. Thank you for helping me have that permission. If you're hearing this after it's live, know that I love you. And riding this train, this ride together is such a gift. So have a beautiful Sunday. I've got an exciting Sunday. I've got the last meeting of my coaching group today, which means I got to decide if I'm going to do another group. But I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll focus on traveling instead. I don't know. And then I've got Gratitude Circle on Zoom at noon, which you are very welcome. That's 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12, 2.5 hours. That's at zoom.hugnation.com, which is kind of like this, except we can see each other's faces and it's not just me talking. Everyone gets a minute or two to share something that they're appreciating in their world. It's really beautiful. If you are a human being and we get along, you would love the Gratitude Circles. And I thought I had something else today. Oh, and then we do a community meeting for the Hug Nation Gratitude community, which is always nice to, I don't know, to just hear what people are thinking and what people are needing and yeah. And then maybe less today going on than I thought. Yay. It'll be beautiful. Hope your day is filled with everything that makes you happy. Tomorrow on Monday, I'm going to be returning to doing my Hug Nation live broadcasts, which are more like a belief buffet lessons that I've had. And so I don't know, it may have to do with this or what I've learned in Costa Rica, or maybe I'll talk about the spicy challenge that I did yesterday with my nephew. Who knows? Still coming together. But this moment is perfect thanks to you. Have a beautiful day. I love you. The Gratitude Circle is zoom.hugnation.com, and that will give you the links to the Zoom room as well as the times and more information if you'd like it. You can see Morocco from the beach in Spain. You know, we have a big group of people in the Gratitude Circle, the regulars that are from in Barcelona. So that is certainly on my list of places that I would like to visit, and maybe cruising by and checking out you got my book in your hands? Oh man, this day is just better and better and better. I love you, Javier, and you planted a seed. I'm gonna let the universe help and see how we can have an in-person hug over the next year. Let's see if that can happen. That would be pretty magic. So again, I just don't want to say goodbye, but I must. Gotta have a little bite to eat before coaching time. So I love you. Hope to see you soon. I'll be here every morning, at least for the next 25 days. That's my goal. 9 a.m. Pacific time. My intention was only just to go online for a minute or two, but sometimes it feels like hanging out with you for 30 minutes is just what the heart needs. Have a beautiful one.